Thanks for being with us. Well, the prosecution has arrested in Donald Trump's criminal hush money trial.
And now the defense has started calling their own witnesses, one of whom has already been admonished by the judge.
Okay, Fox 5's Michelle Ross was inside the courtroom and joins us live from Lower Manhattan with the very latest today. Michelle.
Steve, Natasha, the defense called up its second witness, Bob Costello, who was once a legal advisor to Michael Cohen. But there was just some drama in the courtroom between Costello and the judge because the judge didn't like how Costello was visibly reacting to his rulings. He was rolling his eyes and even sighing at the judge. This prompted Judge Juan Merchan to clear out the courtroom of the press and jurors, even asking Costello at one point, "Are you staring me down?" A few minutes later, everyone was allowed back in. But earlier in the day, before Michael Cohen wrapped up his testimony, he admitted to stealing tens of thousands of dollars from the Trump organization. Former Trump attorney Michael Cohen testifying today during cross-examination by Trump defense lawyer Todd Blanche that he stole $30,000 from the Trump organization to make up for his lower than normal annual bonus. Blanche saying, "You were shorted on $100,000 on your bonus that year." Cohen responding, "That's correct." Cohen kept $30,000 for himself after what was supposed to be a $50,000 reimbursement to tech company Redfinch. Cohen explained how Trump did not like where he was placed on a CNBC poll ranking top business leaders. So they hired Redfinch to rig the poll. But when final results came out, landing Trump much higher up at number 9, Cohen testified that Trump was still dissatisfied and did not want to pay. The $50,000 payment was put in the same reimbursement agreement as Stormy Daniels. Cohen says he went to TD Bank over the course of a few days to withdraw $20,000 cash in a brown paper bag. Blanche, so the $50,000 that you got back from Redfinch, you only paid the Redfinch owner $20,000, right? Cohen, yes, sir. Blanche, so you stole from the Trump organization. Cohen, yes, sir. In redirect, prosecutor Susan Hoffinger tried to restore Cohen's credibility. Outside the courthouse, a raucous environment with at least 14 of Trump's supporters who were in the courtroom. Counter-protesters can be heard behind them.
I wanted this country to understand that prosecutors around the country are calling this sham trial exactly what it is, a sham trial.
Prosecutors accused Donald Trump of falsifying business records to cover up a hush money payment to Stormy Daniels. But Trump says his books are in order.
It's not marked down as construction. It's not marked down as sheetrock and cinder block. It's marked down as legal expense. You have a lawyer. You pay him a legal expense.
Costello could be the defense's final witness, but Judge Juan Merchan says closing arguments may not start until a week from tomorrow, so the day after Memorial Day. We're live outside Manhattan Criminal Court. Michelle Ross, Fox 5 News.
All right, Michelle, thank you.